Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. If it's morning for you, well, I guess it's not even morning for me anymore. I've been doing readings all day. So, let me go ahead. This is going to be our daily love reading where we're going to dive into the person on your mind to get their thoughts, feelings, all that good stuff. We're going to use the Tarot de la New and clarify with the Witch's Tarot. I'm going to use this is the Wild Child Oracle deck that is going to give us our overall energy for the reading today. Let's tap in and see what the overall energy for between you and this person is. And we have Crescent number 6, Crescent. I'm going to pull one more on that. And we have number 18, Fog. So I feel like the moon, the way this person's hugging the moon and fog, it tells me that there might be something clouding someone's judgment at this time. Okay. That's what's coming through. So that's where there might be some clouded judgment, some misconceptions, clouded judgment. We'll see. We'll keep going and diving in. And I didn't mention we will pull some Hidden Truth Oracle at the end today to see if there's any hidden messages your person wants to pass along to you. So let's go ahead and dive in. The way I do this is we're over here. We're gonna get how they're perceiving you at this time, and then we're gonna get their feelings, thoughts, intentions, next actions, and then the final outcome. If we need to clarify anything, I'll clarify it with the Wishes Tarot. So this is how they're seeing you right now. They're seeing you as the Fool. You might be embarking on, I think this is where the clouded judgment is coming in already. So they're seeing you over there doing your own thing. There might be a misconception that you have moved on and in the energy, and that might be confusing them at this time. So in their feelings, we have the 3 of Pentacles, wanting to work on this, thinking about how they can work on this. This is the special card for this deck, the Angel de la New. I don't know if there is an actual I'll have to look that up. Give me just a second. I think there's something in the book about that card, but I can't remember 100%. It's been a minute since I've pulled that, but I want to say that it's something about good fortune in there. And that would be in their thoughts here. Let me see if I can find that really quickly or not. It's giving me a bunch of. First I have to figure out the English or find the English version of the meanings here. That's how to use it. Bonus card. There we go. Bonus card. I am the angel of the night. If you've picked me up, then the message to you is that your inner night is soon coming to an end. So if this person has been undergoing a dark night of the soul, that's coming to an end. I knew that this was kind of a positive card. So you may have walked into the darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a new full moon will rise and will show you the way forward. My phosphorescent butterflies are here to guide you. Believe in luck, believe in me, believe in you. My black soft wings are protecting you from now on. Into your is that heart? No, into your heart, is that into your heart I whisper my sweet lullaby. Have no fear, honey, everything is going to be fine. The night is nothing to be afraid of anymore, and the warm sun that you hold within is ready to shine again. I knew that was beautiful. I'm glad that I read that. I hope you're glad that I read it too, because this tells me that your person, this is their thoughts. So their thoughts are turning from doom and gloom into more positivity. So where they may have been thinking negatively about this connection at some point, that's shifting, and they're coming out of this darkness, and that fog. Oh my gosh, look at this. And it talked about the moon and look at how it cycles, and it talked about like so somebody could here, could be affected by lunar cycles. Some people are very emotional, depending on the where the moon is. But this person is coming out. There's like a clarity that's about to come through, or for this person when it comes to you and this connection. That's really interesting. I love this message that's coming through. So their intentions are the Three of Cups, to reunite, to have to try and bring this back together. I love these threes. I love these threes coming through. So that really is about collaboration, teamwork, working together, reuniting, all this energy of, and see how we went from dark to light. Look, the light is coming out. And their intentions is to bring the light into the situation, to shed some light into the situation. Their next actions they plan on taking. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, even though this is an apathy card, look at this. I'm getting what is coming through is, because see how this person is like looking upside down their head. They're trying to get a different perspective on their sadness, because the Four of Cups can be apathy. It could be disinterest. It could be, it's around that kind of energy. But I like that this person, or this card, is showing somebody who is trying to look at it differently. And we're getting that with the trying to look at the situation from a different angle, from a different perspective. It's almost giving me that hangman energy, trying to like get a different perspective on their apathy, or on the fact that they've been in this, like realizing. It's almost like a realization that's coming upon them, because we did, with the Angel of the Night card here, it did express about the fact that this person's been in shadows and been in darkness. Maybe they could have, if you're in the northern hemisphere and we're just coming out of winter into the spring. So sometimes people have like seasonal affective disorder, and it could be something like that. This person was maybe in, like a kind of form of depression, and they're realizing, it's like almost that realization. Their next action is to get themselves out of that funk. Okay, so that's a better way of explaining it. I believe that might help you understand what I was picking up on this card. Is it's somebody who is wanting to get themselves out of that funk, out of the feelings they have been in. So what is the outcome of this? The overall outcome is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, it can be a card of walking away, but it also is a card of walking toward your wish fulfillment. So this is somebody who may have walked away in the past, but look how she's looking over her shoulder. She's looking back at those cups, and she's maybe realizing, hey, there's something here yet left to save. Okay, so the outcome is there is the potential to save this, to rescue this situation, or at least in their mind they feel like there is the chance to save this, or they hope that there's the chance to save this. They're looking back and saying, can we fix this? Can we make this work? They want to, but they're looking back at you and saying, do you want to do this? Are you in? Do you want to come with me? Do you want to make this journey to the Nine of Cups with me? So it's saying, I see you potentially being my Nine of Cups. Do you see me as yours, is what I'm getting here in the final outcome. You know what? I kind of want to pull, and I haven't done this in these readings, but I'm kind of wanting to, I think I'm going to put it in between here. I kind of want to see if there's any challenges, what potential challenges might arise between their next actions and the final outcome. What roadblocks or challenges might occur? The Queen of Wands. So this can be a little bit of this. I'm getting this coming through as a little bit of pride and ego. I also feel like vanity, where someone may worry more about the way that they're coming across and the way they look versus being authentic. It's somebody who could potentially be wearing a mask or putting a mask on because they're trying to people please or make other people happy versus just being real and being authentic. So that's the challenge here is are we can we both show up in an authentic way, or are we going to show up with hurt feelings? Are we going to, are we going to come in a triggered energy? Are we going to, are we going to so these are the kinds of challenges that might arise in this situation with what's going on, because this person is probably still very sensitive. They are coming out of this depression, and so, or this downtime, or this dark time. They might have been gone through a dark night of the soul, and if so, there's still that sensitivity. They're like not fully into that full energy yet. They've not completely walked into that light yet. They're wanting to, but they're not fully there. So there's still that chance that somebody could get their feelings hurt or say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. That's like there's calling for a need for authenticity to be real and to be compassionate in this situation. So let's go ahead. I do want to let's see. Let's see if we can get some insight here on the angel of the night here, and see if spirit wants to shed some light on what the darkness was that this person was undergoing. What was this person undergoing? The Four of Swords. So this was a healing journey. This is something they were healing. I think, yeah, so they're working on they were working on themselves. They've been working on themselves. I love that that's coming out as almost like a sun card. So they are wanting a new beginning for themselves. There's something that they've healed within them, that has been hard for them, that is bringing out a new side of them, a new way of being for them. They've let go of something that was no longer serving them, and now they're moving in a different way. But see, the thing about that is that you may not know that, and that's part of why these readings are important, and how they can help you is that it lets you know as the viewer that what this person potentially has undergone, to understand that when they come around this, that they have undergone something. And so they didn't, whatever happened between you and them, they did not do it on purpose. It was something that, it was a journey that they had to undertake, that they couldn't include you in, because this was something personal and inner. It was inside them, inner work they needed to do, that the separation needed to happen so that they could undergo this healing journey, and you couldn't be a part of that. So it's trying to say that, this separation needed to happen for this person's highest good, and it's unfortunate that that you may have been impacted by it in some way, but it's this is hopefully helping you understand that this person it wasn't personal. Okay, so I love that wanted to I'm glad that I clarified that. Let's look at the perspective they're gaining on this Four of Cups. What is this Four of Cups? We have the Two of Cups. See, they're seeing the light. Your connection is pulling them out of this funk, the desire for this connection. They're trying to be patient about the process. They're the funk that they've been in. They're trying to be patient, and know that they have to wait for the right time to do this. Look at that Nine of Cups. Didn't I say that I think that this person, they may have walked away for a short period, but this person's looking back, and the next card from the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, and there's the Nine of Cups. They were realizing, as they went through this process, I almost feel like they always kept their eye on you. Even though they were apart, they always were looking back at you, knowing that they wanted you in their life. They wanted you. What is this Queen of Wands? What's this Queen of Wands in the challenge position? What's this Queen of Wands? Because it's in the challenge position, it's an automatic reversal. So what is this Queen of Wands? What's this challenge? Yeah, see, I feel like somebody could get triggered. Somebody could try and manipulate things. Somebody may not come in an authentic way or may get triggered in some way. Or somebody doesn't want to look at something. This, I feel like, collective, this could be your energy, because you're not wanting to see, maybe you were hurt. Maybe you're feeling hurt by this person and their rejection of you, or the fact that they've ignored you or that they've walked away from you in some capacity, but they never fully let you go. This was something that wasn't personal, and it wasn't intentional, and it wasn't meant to hurt you. It was just something that this person had to pull away and go through, and they couldn't be there for you, and they couldn't show up for you because they were dealing with stuff. They had stuff they were undergoing in an inner space that you couldn't be a part of. But you may have taken that personally, and through taking that personally, you don't know what this person has undergone. And even though they may be trying to explain that to you, they want to come back around, and they do want to reunite with you. There is this fear, like this person may feel, they may come in an energy, it's twofold, that this person may come in an energy that may try to win you over, which is not authentic. Okay, so they may come in trying to think that they may strategize or come in a way to want to fix things, thinking that that's the right way to do it, which could cause a problem. Or there could be, it's also like there's the potential for the tower to fall here. And with the Queen of Wands being what this is clarifying, the tower, it's telling me that somebody may come in inauthentically. And that could cause an issue, okay? That could cause things to escalate and become worse instead of getting better. And it looks like to me it's because somebody isn't wanting to see the truth, or be, come in a truthful way, or be open and honest about something. What is this Eight of Cups? What is this Eight of Cups? We have the Five of Pentacles. See, this person, even though you may have felt abandoned by this person, but this person never really, I think if you listen to your heart, if you listen to your inner knowing, I think that you'll find that even though you thought that this person may have abandoned you, I think your inner knowing knows that this person really didn't abandon you. I think it's something within you that was triggered and hurt. They basically triggered another wound that wasn't a direct result of what they did. It's something else that wasn't healed from another abandonment wound you had within you that needed to be healed, and it needs to be addressed, because this person they do want to give to this, and I think that deep down, I think that this about this person, that they do, that they never did let you go fully, that I think you just maybe had collective, you may have taken their actions personally when it really didn't have anything to do with you. And if that's the case, if that's making you angry, if my words are getting under your skin or making you angry, or I hear somebody say, no, it didn't, or they're fighting me. I can feel the resistance here in the energy of people watching. That tells me there was a wound within you. There is an abandonment wound that this person triggered unintentionally. It wasn't that this wasn't personal, but you took it personally, which means there was a wound there that was triggered, that was not healed from a previous situation that had nothing to do with this person. Because I think that your intuition, if you go within, we go back to the overall energy of something being hidden and foggy and clouded. So that's clouded judgment. That was the first words I said with the overall energy here is clouded judgment. And so I feel like that clouded judgment was more potentially collective. I hate to say it on your part. Not to say that this person maybe hasn't done anything wrong. I'm not saying that, or that they could have done things better, or differently. But the point that wants to come across in the reading is that this person has undergone a huge transformation in their life. There is something within them that they have shed, that they have healed, that they have moved on from, and you're taking that. You may have taken that personally when it had nothing to do with you. It was something this person needed to heal. Just like if you were triggered by this person abandoning you in any way, and you did take this personally, it's almost saying you maybe need to maybe there's something that you need to look at, that you need to heal. Why did it trigger you? That you should be asking yourself that question. Why did this trigger me? Why did I get upset about this? Why did I take it personally? Yeah, we should always, whenever we internalize something and take something personally and take something to heart, we should always be asking that question. That should be the first question we always ask. Why is this bothering me? Why is this bothering me? Why am I internalizing this? Why am I taking it personally? What within me is causing me to take this personally? Am I really mad at what this person's doing? Or am I really mad because someone else did something to me at some point that I took personally, and I've never healed from that? I've never, is there a like a validation that needed, like an external validation that, where you felt like abandoned or rejected or something? Is there a wound there that still needs to be healed? I feel like this person's coming back in a better energy, where they're more confident about, they never let you go, even though you may have let them go, the Fool, because they're seeing you in the Fool, so they feel like you've released this in some way. They never let you go. You were still always present. You are actually the guiding light, even though you may not realize it. You were the guiding light, potentially. I feel like that sparked this healing journey within this person, that actually they saw you as, this is the reason, you're the reason they're doing this work, is what I feel like. This is what's coming through to me, is you may have been the catalyst to spark this change within this person, to address this issue within them. They're kind of showing me here with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups being here in their next actions, with the Temperance, that this is how important this connection is to them, or they feel that it's important. And we have the Eight of Cups with them looking back at you as, hey, I feel like I don't want to let this go. I don't want to move on from this. I see you as my Nine of Cups. I see you as potentially being my Nine of Cups. But if I have to move on, I'll move on. But I would like you to come with me, is what they're telling me. So it's your decision, collective, what you want to do with that information. Take it as you will. We all have free will. All I can do is tell you what's in the energy. So let's go ahead and get some Hidden Truth Oracle for this person. Hidden Truth Oracle. If this is resonating, or if you like this message, or you like the way I do these readings anyway, I hope that you'll give your support, lend your support, hit the like button, leave any comments, and subscribe to the channel. I definitely need subscribers. This is a new channel. I actually have two channels. I have this channel is new. I decided to do love readings on a different channel. My main channel, where I do collective, just general energy readings, is Soul Conscious One, Soul Conscious Tarot. You can go check that out if you wish. The link to that is in the description down below. So let's go ahead and get some messages. I lost myself for a little while. Yes, this person just got lost in their healing journey. They had something they had to take care of. That was something they couldn't bring you along for. I want to feel that way again. That's that. They're wanting to feel good again. They're wanting to get out of that healing journey, that healing cycle where they have been in, they've been in that internal, where they've been in that internal processing stage, healing stage. They're wanting to come out of that and come into the sun. We saw that with the Three of Cups, and we see that in that sun that's behind that Ace of Pentacles. And when I read the description of the Angel of Night, they're wanting to come out of that they're on the brink of coming out of that. Sometimes I stay awake thinking of you. I feel like two more today. So I left when I saw you with someone else. That's I said they see you as someone who's potentially moved on. Regardless of whether they saw actually if you're with somebody or not, it's the energy. It's reading the energy. The energy of the card is saying, it goes back to this Fool of thinking that you have moved on. And that may have triggered, maybe there's something here that triggered the wound within them. You know, maybe they were feeling jealous or something in that effect, and they were like, you know, what is going on here? There's something that triggered them, that made them have to go, that took them inward. I don't know what that is. I don't react when people mention you. And I feel like with this card, I feel like this is more talking about the fact that they've been withdrawn. So, because they've been on their own healing journey. Whenever we're going within and healing something, we kind of block out the rest of the world. We I mean, I don't know about other people. I know when I do it, I usually block out the rest of the world. I usually, you know, I'm usually almost, it's that Four of Cups apathetic energy. Okay. Even though this person did, you know, they still were attached to you. They still saw you as their future. They still did care, but they had to detach in order to go on that healing journey. They had to detach from everyone and everything so that they could focus on their healing process. So that's where I'm getting that card coming through. So that's where I'm going to leave this reading. I hope you got something out of it. I thank you for joining me. I wish you a very blessed rest of your day, and hope you have a great and wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and whatever time it is for you when you watch this. Thank you so much. I wish you well. See you later, my friends.